Let me tell you, living in Brickville is usually pretty chill. Everything is made of colorful plastic bricks. The trees are green bricks. The houses are red and blue bricks. Even the grumpy cat next door, Sir Reginald Meowington, is a stack of black and white bricks. My name is Max. My best friend is Lena. We build stuff. That's our thing. One day we were trying to build the world's tallest ice cream cone tower, which, trust me, is harder than it sounds. Especially when your little brother thinks the scoops are snacks for his toy dinosaur. Suddenly the big town bell started to ring, but it wasn't the normal lunch bell. It was the something super exciting is happening bell. So we dropped our bricks and ran to the town square. Everyone was there. Mayor Mildred stood on a big yellow brick platform.
Brave builders of Brickville! The legendary puzzle path has appeared. The first to solve its riddles in 7 minutes will find the golden treasure.
The first puzzle was the giant clock tower. It was huge. The hands were stuck. One at 3, the other at 9. I have no voice, but I love to tell time. Give my favorite food to the hand that chimes. The hand that chimes. The big hand. The minute hand. When it hits the hour. I just stared, thinking about the treasure chest and glitter bricks. By the Brickville pond, a blue and yellow brick fish sat looking sad. Next to it, a red brick worm on a string. It was so obvious. Fish love worms. I offered it to the little fish. It happily chomped and spat out a tiny, shiny key, fish-shaped.
Delighted Max. You're a fish whisperer.
There was a tiny keyhole on the big hand pointing at 9. Lena turned the key. Click. The hand swept to 12. A compartment opened with a chime. Inside, a flat blue tile with a wave. The map glowed toward the wobbly bridge. 6 minutes left. The race was on. 7 minutes to gold. And counting. We raced to the wobbly bridge and it lived up to its name. A big gap, way too far to jump. Below, Gurgle Creek gurgled. On our side, wave, star, cloud. Across, 3 empty slots. I have no wings, but I love to fly. Give me a perch to rest in the sky. We had the wave tile. We needed 2 more. A little white bird looked stuck among loose red bricks. The bird, it needs a perch. We gathered red bricks. Lena stood on my shoulders and snapped a perch. The bird settled, chirping happily. A shiny cloud tile dropped into our hands. Across the bridge, a kite tangled in a bush, its string tied to a star tile. Our feathered friend freed the knot and dropped the star to Lena. We placed them. Wave, cloud, star, click. The bridge locked solid. The map pointed to a big wall in town. 4 minutes left. We hurried across, hearts pounding, bricks clacking under our feet. We ran to the big wall. It was a giant picture puzzle. Mayor Mildred's portrait was scrambled. The key split in 3. Put the town leader back in her place and a path will open with speed and with grace. 3 minutes left. We were starting to sweat.
Okay, don't panic. We just have to slide the panels, like my dad's slide puzzle.
I pushed a panel. It wouldn't budge. They were locked. They're stuck, I yelled. This was a problem. Lena felt along the wall. There has to be a switch, she muttered. I noticed a tiny green brick in the blue dress. Out of place. A button? Hey, what's that green thing? She ran to inspect.
A button. With a grind, the panels unlocked.
I tackled the border. Lena fixed the mayor's face. We slid panels left, right, up, down, fast and focused. Slowly, the mayor looked human again, not a brick monster. With a final clunk, the last piece slid into place. The wall split open to a hidden courtyard. 2 minutes left. A circle, a square, a triangle, and a star. Fill the spaces to win the race. We found a red circle, blue square, yellow triangle, and slotted them in. The star was missing. We searched everywhere. A sideways chase. What moves sideways? A shy little crab scuttled perfectly sideways. Its shell was dull and gray. A pearly shell sat on a bench. We placed the shiny shell nearby. The crab moved in, delighted. As thanks, it nudged a green star block from the sand. We placed the star, rumbled. Something opened below. A stairway yawned open into darkness. 1 minute left. No time to waste. We hurried down into the glowing dark. The air smelled like old bricks. Our map lit the way as a magical hum grew louder. Crystals of transparent bricks glowed like a rainbow underground. In the center, the golden treasure chest studded with gem bricks. No keyhole, just 4 shape slots: circle, square, triangle, star. We left the blocks in the courtyard. My heart sank. I reached for a snack, pulled out a red circle. Lena found the blue square and yellow triangle. A green light blinked. The star had been transported here. We slotted the shapes. Click! The final bell chimed as the chest opened. A warm, golden light poured out. Not coins or jewels. Bricks that glowed, changed color, and sparkled. Wheels, hinges, connector pieces we'd only dreamed of. On top, a golden brick engraved, "The best things are built together." We carried the chest to the square. Everyone cheered. The treasure wasn't just for us. We shared it. And soon Brickville bloomed with new creations.